What's up, everyone? This is What's Up with dun, 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 question mark.
Am I going? Sorry. I'm just used to you guys doing it.
We finally let him come out from behind the camera, and he messes up on his first try.
Yeah.
Finally, I thought he would eventually figure it out. Anyways, so we are having a go at doing some zooming, do a couple videos so we can try to get some stuff to you guys faster. This is going to be probably one of the more pointless videos we've ever done, and probably will do. This is going to be a video where we're just going to do a ridiculous five, like we've done at the end of our other videos. If you are a big enough fan of ours that you stuck it out to the end of our like 45-minute videos before, you know what these are. But we're going to try to do more condensed videos, so that way people can see stuff that we're talking about. And
It's easier to watch and it's easier for us to post. So
it's easier for everyone. And then you don't have to sit there and listen to us and see our stupid faces for 45 minutes, because who wants that? So today, our ridiculous five, we have our top 5 worst / dumbest birds ever. So all 3 of us have put together our top, all 3 of us, I think. Garrett?
Yes, I got that one.
Yes. So we are going to start at number 5 for everyone, and we'll work our way up. So we'll just kind of go through everyone's 5, kind of just name your bird and give your reasoning. Let's start with Garrett.
My number 5 is the kiwi bird.
The kiwi bird.
It's about the size of a chicken. It's flightless and aggressive.
So because it can't fly, you hate it?
Well, no, it's like from what I needed one more, and that's the one Heidi gave me. It's flightless and like it doesn't really do anything, but from what I was reading on it, it's like its handlers say it's very aggressive and it scratches and like pecks at your legs.
Yeah, it sounds like a bird I wouldn't want to get along with. I think Garrett is just flightist.
What?
You're flightist. You're like, bird can't fly. It sucks. I hate it. You're flightist.
My other 4 can kind of fly.
Exactly. Oh, wait. Never mind. Awesome.
right. So my number 5 is coots
Ooh, that's a good one.
because why? I
They're-
don't know. They swim. That's about all they do.
If mud was in the shape of a bird, it's a coot.
Yes. That's exactly it. And that's exactly why
That's a good
they
one.
are my number 5.
That's a good one. That did not make my top 5 because I did not think of it, but that definitely should be in my top 5.
My top 5 is number 1.
Spoilers.
Well, you said they can make cars.
My number 5 is a turkey, and I'm going based off of its actual birdness, not its edibility, because edibility, obviously, they are delicious. But turkeys as a bird suck. They're just big old blobs. They think they're all that, and they're super mean. So that's why I picked a turkey. Also, one attacked my wife, and she's deathly afraid of them, so that's kind of a reason I just have to hate them. So.
All right, number 4 for Gert.
I have the cormorant. Nor I hate this bird because of duck and goose hunting. You see them flying, so you think you have ducks and geese coming towards you. Then it's not. It's a dumb bird that you can't shoot at.
From a distance, they kind of look like a pterodactyl.
But they do. And then they have a very weird shaped beak.
They're just a goofy looking bird. Garrett, I have a feeling we have a theme with yours where it's going to be like, I hate this bird because I can't shoot it.
Or I think you can shoot. I guess we don't have kiwi birds here. So I don't know.
Garrett, don't shoot a kiwi bird. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Well, I'd have to like go across the world to shoot it. So
So, Austin, what's your number 4?
All right, my number 4 are Blue Jays. Not because of the baseball team, nothing to do with the baseball team. In fact, I like a lot of the players from the Blue Jays. However, they are aggressive and stupid. So I have a story of why I have a beef with Blue Jays, I guess. And anyway, so this was at the house I used to live in here in Groton. I was out in the yard and I saw a blue jay being a jerk trying to get a baby robin that was on the ground. And the mom robin was like holding it off. And I'm like, what a jerk. So I scared it away. Okay. Then I went outside later. It was sitting up at the tree. And I was like, you know, it's a cool looking bird though. I'm going to take a picture of it. And so I got my phone out and I zoomed in on the bird and I took a picture literally right as it turned to swoop right at me. And it freaked me out. I think that picture's on my old phone. So if I can find that picture, I'll send it to you and maybe you can like put a little, just the little clip of it in the video. But it's literally a picture of the blue jay just like wings out looking right at me like this because it's swooping like
Yeah, they are
Blue Jays.
And if there's a blue jay around, there's like no other birds around because they don't allow it. My number 4 is geese, just all geese. I put them all together because geese are mean. They're mean. They get down and they like drop their neck and they stick their butt out and they go and they're the worst. Not the worst. They're number 4 on my list, but yeah, they're nasty.
they're just mean for no reason.
Yeah, and then they'll just beat the snot out of each other. Like, it's like you go to the zoo and it's like, hey, look at the geese. Let's throw them some bread, and they're like, bread, beating the crap out of each other. It's like, dude, chill out. There's like 50 kids here with food. You're gonna be fine. Anyways, yes, geese, just all geese, because they're all the same. I realize they're not, but in this sense, they are. So yeah. So that rounds out number 4. Let's move on to number 3. Gert.
I have the seagull. They're just
No way! I do too!
they're just like really pointless and all over the place.
My number 3
I
is
just
also
don't-
the seagull. Awesome. And for the same reason. They're just everywhere.
Everywhere, and they're very pointless.
Yeah, what do? Do they do anything besides fly around and annoy the pieces out of you when you're trying to just be at the lake and rest?
Not really. And then they eat everything. They take your food if you're not paying attention.
And it's like, yeah, pretty much all they do is show up. It's like, hey, I'm on vacation, going out to the lake for a couple days, and all you're gonna hear the whole time is, Wah!
Pretty much, yeah.
So awesome. You're number 3.
My number 3 are gray doves.
Gray doves.
The gray doves that we have around here that don't fly away when it's standing on the road and you approach it with your vehicle and they just stand there. Or yeah, they're just not very bright.
Are those mourning doves?
I don't know.
Uh,
They're just dumb doves.
They are dumb. Dumb doves.
Yeah. That's the only reason, just because they don't really cause any other nuisance other than the occasional car crap. But
All right.
yeah,
Number 2.
Number 2, I have the pigeon for most of the same reasons as the seagull, but it's just the in-town bird.
Dude, my number 2 is a pigeon. You copied my list.
Like, they're just as pointless as a seagull, but they're just in town instead of all over the place.
And they poop everywhere. That's all they do. You go downtown and they just poop everywhere.
Mm-hmm. They're just pointless too, because there's no reason for them to be all over town, but they are.
yeah. They used to be useful when there wasn't a mail service, and you can just say, "Hey, take this letter to Jimmy up the road," and they do it. But
How did they go from being like intelligent, being able to like travel across kingdoms to deliver messages, to now it's just like the worthless bird that hides in the church tower and poops all over your car? My, how they have fallen.
so I went a little bit different route with my number 2, and I went a little bit different direction, and I said Greg Bird, because he's only healthy for 3 games and gets injured with a foot injury for the rest of the year, every year. So, Greg Bird, number 2.
Yes, you did a different route. A different route. But yes, I do agree. All right. The big number 1. Garrett, what is your number 1 worst / dumbest bird? Oh, wait,
What?
we already know yours.
Yeah, it's cute, and it's just, like Austin said earlier, all it does is swim, and it's pretty much a mud bird. It can't really fly away, and it's just a worthless excuse for a duck. And they're all over the place. Yeah, I just don't like them at all.
I have no argument. You're not wrong.
My number 1 are barn swallows.
Same.
You don't see a barn swallow, you see 10 barn swallows all swooping directly at you.
And their favorite place to build a nest is right outside the door. So that every time you walk outside, you open the door and 50 birds swoop in front of your face. And it's not like you can just open it and it's like, hey, they're right here, and they go that way. They have to go right here and right here.
Yeah.
And they build those dumb nests that will not move. I mean, they build their nests to last.
Yeah, it's not going
And
anywhere.
they stick their like glue, and they just poop everywhere underneath.
Yep.
Those things.
Number 1 most useless bird.
Definitely.
Even more useless than Greg.
Oh man, I love how we're like, hey, let's do a non-baseball video, and you still found a way to make it into a baseball video. That's all right. Apparently, we have one-track minds, but that's all right. But, well, yeah. So that'll wrap up this one for our ridiculous 5 for this this time around. Let's shoot for a ridiculous 5 video every week. I think we can do that. So this week's ridiculous 5 is top 5 worst / dumbest birds. If you guys have any that you think are the worst / dumbest bird, comment below. If you agree with us, let us know. If you disagree with us, I guess you can let us know. We'll argue back. And maybe you're a bird lover and you think we're terrible people for hating on birds. But if you do, tomorrow morning I'll just come and I'll crap on your car, and then I'll see if you like it, and we'll go from there. I probably won't do that. But for now, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and give us a like and a follow and all that good stuff.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
We're on our way to 10. We're at 9. Be number 10 for us.
Be the number 10. And I'll make you do. If and when we get to 50, we'll do a big prize.
Maybe a medium prize.
Well, it'll be like big for us, but we're poor. Someday when Topps starts giving us money and we're rich, we'll do big prizes. But
Yeah.
for now, it'll be probably a small to medium prize.
Yeah. But a prize.
But a prize.
Yeah.
But for now, for today, that's all we got. We'll see you guys next time.